Good morning, students. Bharat Group of Schools and Colleges, Standard 6th, Subject Geography, Energy Resources, Part 2. Let's observe the Indian map with coal field, mineral oil field, and Godavari basin. The coal fields are found in Odisha, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, West Bengal, and Gujarat. The mineral oil fields are found in Arabian Sea, Mumbai High. We have oil fields in north in Makum, Digboy, Nunmati, Lakhani. We have mineral reserves in Godavari Basin in Telangana, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra, and Madhya Pradesh. There are coal reserves also found in Godavari Basin. Now let's learn about biogas. Biogas can be generated from biotic waste materials such as waste of animals, dead leaves, shells. This energy can be used for domestic need such as cooking, heating water, lighting lamps. Some farmers have raised biogas plants in their own yards to cater to their domestic needs. This is a picture of a biogas plant. Then next we are going to talk about energy from waste material. These will be majority used in cities in large scale, as the cities have lot of waste disposal, and this is the major problem. But these waste disposal can be segregated to use the biotic component to generate gas. This gas can then be used to generate power. In future, this may help to solve the problems of waste disposal in cities. Also, the cities can become self-reliant in terms of their power requirement. The above energy resources are known as biofuels because they generate from the remains of dead plants and animals. Next is solar energy. We get light and heat from the sun. We have seen that the intensity of solar energy is maximum in the country like India. There is lot of scope for using this energy. There is a solar power plant at Sakri in Nandurbar district of Maharashtra. Devices like cookers, lamps, heaters, vehicles can be run on solar power. The generation of solar power depends on the intensity of sun rays and the duration of sunshine. Tidal energy. Tides are found in sea waves and are the movement of ocean water that go on continuously. A technology has now developed to generate power with the help of the speed and the force of the waves. Here too, electricity is obtained from kinetic energy. This energy is pollution free and everlasting. It can be used on a large scale in a peninsular country like India. Efforts are on to start such projects in India. Wind energy. Man has been using this resource since hundreds of years. For example, in sailboats. But nowadays, wind energy is being utilized for power generation. For power generation, a wind speed of 40 to 50 km per hour is required. Due to this wind speed, the blades of the windmills turn, generating kinetic energy. This energy is further converted into electricity. This electricity can be used for agriculture, domestic use, and industries. Example, in the states of Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, etc., windmills have been erected at many places. We have process-based energy resource, that is hydel power. Power is the power obtained from the kinetic energy of running water. It does not harm the environment the water is used in generating power can still be used again. Bhakra Nangal in Punjab and Koyna in Maharashtra are the examples of this power. Atomic energy. Spilting of atoms of minerals like uranium and thorium can be used for power generation. In this process, using very small quantities of minerals, energy can be generated on a very large scale. Only a few countries in world like India, USA, Russia, France, Japan use atomic energy. Geothermal energy. Hot water springs have always been an object of curiosity for man. They can be seen at Unapdev, Vajeshwari, Manikaran, etc. The temperature in the Earth's interior increases by 1 degree Celsius at a depth of every 32 meters. Man has now developed a process whereby this underground heat can be utilized to generate power. One such project is located at Manikaran, Himachal Pradesh in India. All the above energy resources are abiotic. They cause minimum pollution. They are also known as inexhaustible energy resources. Energy resources must be used very carefully. The demand for energy is increasing all the time due to growing population, urbanization, and growing needs of man. It is necessary to use alternative and non-conventional energy resource to meet these needs. It is also necessary to use energy frugally. We must always avoid unnecessary use of electricity. It is easily possible for us to do so. The distance from the Earth's surface to its center is 6373 kilometers. The temperature at the center is around 4000 degrees Celsius.